stompy beat. Heave-ho, O'Reilly KS Gaming. Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, Purple Queen is coming. Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Her puppies, Jack and Jill, so true. Hey, hey. Shelly, Januki, Jamie, and Melissa, her crew. Protector of dog dens in Dincomb's land. Lost in Palia, controller in hand. Hey! Heave-ho, O'Reilly KS Gaming. Hey! Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, Purple Queen is coming. Hey! Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Listen, Linda, what does she say? Hey, hey. How do I do that? Asked every day. Jersey or BFF through thick and thin. Simulator games, where does she begin? Hey! Heave-ho, O'Reilly KS Gaming. Hey! Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, Purple Queen is coming. Hey! Heave-ho, come on, let's go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Megastore Simulator. And just welcome back. In general, I have not streamed at all this week due to the passing of our dear friend Reaps Gaming. I've just really had a hard time with it this week, guys, which I'm sure a lot of people have. And I just haven't felt up to streaming. Angel Mom, I still can't believe I bought the wrong name. Angel Mom, you should check your email. You should check your email. Tracy, how are you? Have fun mostly lurking while playing Pokapia. I enjoyed the Dinkum stream videos that I missed the last several days. Thank you, Tracy. So yeah, Megastore Simulator. I've been spying on their playtest channel in their Discord all day. And the dev finally said earlier, oh, there's going to be an update. Mike Lowry, how are you over there on Twitch? Thank you so much for the hydrate. We just started though. I'm not quite ready for it, but I will keep it under my wraps here. And so I was like, oh, will you have an update by tonight? And he goes, oh, in a couple 3 hours. And that was like this afternoon. And sure enough, he updated. So, Master Gamer, hi, how are you? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Clintus, how are you? Good to see everybody. Again, I have not streamed all week. I've had a really difficult time. Dear streamer, content creator, friend, Reaps Gaming passed away earlier this week, and I just not felt like streaming. I've just not been up to it. I'm trying not to talk a lot about him because I'm afraid I'll just start crying. Bugsy, hi, how are you? Good to see you. So what really kind of, why is my Discord going off? What button did I not mute? Oh, it's mine. It's actually my Discord. But when I saw that this was, I'm not ready to go back to Dinkum yet. I'll just say that. It reminds me so much of Reaps. I will be streaming the update next week. Change to streamer mode? No, I'm fine, Mike. That was my personal Discord. I'm fine. Thank you though. And I have 1,000,001. I didn't know there was a streamer mode in Discord. Oh, there is. Never mind. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's fine. I got you. I will be streaming the Dinkum update next week. Because for those in the United States that will actually go live on the 22nd at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, that's my time. I will be streaming it that night and probably the night after that because I want to be excited with you guys, you know? Hey, Cassandra, how are you? It's been really hard even playing Dinkum. I know. I know. So, I mean, I'm better now than I was, say yesterday. It doesn't take me much to start crying. I'll just say that. But anyway, when I saw that Mega Store Simulator was going to have an update tonight, and it is to the toy store, but there's other updates along with that. Some really good quality of life updates. Rena, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. So, since I haven't been up to streaming all week, this pulled me out because this is not Dinkum. Reap's never played this, so I can play it, and even though I'll probably still think about him anyway, it won't be as bad as playing like Dinkum right now. Yeah, it's been a tough week. It's been a tough week, and when I woke up that morning and found out that he had passed away the night before, and I'd just gone to bed about an hour before Brett posted that, I had to go to work, and I literally cried off and on all day. Asked my supervisor. She just left me alone because I just cried. I just cried all day. Looking forward to this update. Some really good stuff in it, I think. Oh, Rena, there is such good stuff on it. I'm in the testing branch, and I have shown most everything that I know of on my creative island. I played my vanilla island twice, and we did get some things, but we just scratched the surface on my vanilla island. Just scratch the Serious. Hi, how are you? Yay, it's Megastore. It is. I'm super excited for the update.
Sorry, I don't understand.
No, Siri. I said serious, not Siri. I said serious. You know what? Serious, you're gonna have to change your name. Hey, Shadow Dragon, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, Bama, how are you? Oh, I didn't mean to wave you all around. Okay, so it's sad to say, every time I come back to Megastore, I find empty boxes somewhere. Okay, I might have snuck in and added another lobster machine. Not today, not recently, since I played last time. It's been a while. I might have snuck in another lobster tank, and I might have snuck in a bunch more fish. I'm excited this finally released. It's been like 2 weeks. I know, I've been watching the test channel. I watched the test channel a lot in the Discord. I was super excited that he was going to release it today. Yeah, Bama, we all need a lot of hugs this week. It's been a rough one. So I just don't even know where to start, except for my toy store is up here. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough room for everything that just came in. We're going to go down and look. I only have one little section left over there, I think, to expand. If you guys look at the top left corner of my screen, you will see 0 out of 72. So I believe what he did was add a counter for customers served. Are we saying I can only get 72 customers in here? Is that what is that how I'm understanding that? It goes off of how many cash registers you have, I believe, and I'm not sure if its shelves are included in that. Dictates how many customers are going to come into your store. I don't see any. What is this? Kiwi? Where did that come from? Are you guys starting to take from my tower? One of the changes, you guys, is restockers are now going to when they take from a pallet, instead of adding it to your tower, they're going to put it back on the pallet. They're going to put it back on the pallet. We have to be strategic when we release because of the Steam algorithm and stupid stuff like that. I get that. I get that. Hey, Ronald, how are you? Good to see you. Hope we can have a fun stream under the certain situation. Under what certain situation, Ronald? What certain situation are we talking about? If you reach 72, then they say you need more cash registers. Got you, Shadow Dragon. That makes sense. So letting you know 72 is the max for your store size and checkouts. As you grow, it will go up. Perfect. But one of the amazing quality of life changes, you guys, is the whole thing with reducing our towers. We're going to be able to get rid of our towers. I think you belong over here somewhere. I'm not really sure where, but I'm just going to set you out of the way. So yeah, they're going to work on our towers now. You just threw that over there. Look, buddy. So when it's a, yeah, I got it, Shadow Dragon. I understand it. Thank you so much. So I don't have to do anything to my restockers right now. They're just automatically gonna start. Yeah, they're really taken from the tower. They just automatically are gonna start doing that, right? I don't have to change anything to my restockers, correct? Am I correct? You guys, I'm so excited about this. Okay, so you guys, my toy section was maxed out. I had bought all the licenses. It was a done deal. And now it'll be nice not to have towers of boxes. I know. I'm excited about that. And now look. We've got this. We've got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh, those are pretty. Look at that. 19, 20, 21 licenses now. I'm like, that's a lot of licenses, you guys. Look at the doll houses. Oh my gosh. 10 new licenses for toys. I know. There's no more tower was the biggest and most scary fix he had to do. Check the employee in computer and see if the box is checked. Okay. So I didn't know if I had to do anything or if it just updated that way. You know what I mean? Manage staff. If I look at restockers. Return to source rack. Is that what it means? Yeah, they're already automatically checked. I've not touched anything. So I guess that's the default. Yep, that's the default. No, you don't have to do that, Clintus. I have not touched anything and it's already checked on return to source rack. If you don't want some of yours to go there, then you would have to uncheck that. Yeah, it's the default. It's already on there. We all set. We all set. Okay. So that looks good. Okay, back to shopping. Because you know, okay, and you guys, I'm so excited. There's new furniture. So first of all, the circular toy shop that I absolutely despise, no offense. No offense, Wood. No offense, but I absolutely despise this. We argued on that being default or not last minute. We added it. I'm glad you did. I'm glad that you did. I love that you can pause the restockers all at once now if you want to change things in the store. Oh, I didn't even notice that. He must have did that himself. The developer did it that way. Yes, Clintus. Okay, let me close my door. My husband was gone, so I wanted to, in case the dogs wanted to come in. But I hear he's home now. Okay, so let's look at these. Toy wall shelves, not my favorite, but I'm going to leave that alone right now because I have 2 of them and they're full. So they're fine. They're fine the way they are. Candy rack is fine. I've got all that done. That's fine. These I would like to get rid of, but okay, so the toy ball bin, I wonder how many it holds though. Toy hook shelf. That must be for some kind of a new toy. Toy corner display. Huh? Huh? What does that do? And then a toy display shelf, which obviously that's going to be necessary. I'm confused between the toy display and the corner display. Like, why would I need a corner? Yep, Sirius is a tester. Yep, he's a tester for the game. So Sirius, I noticed this is kind of yellow and this is kind of yellow. Are we saying this toy hook shelf and this toy corner display kind of go together? Or what am I missing here? What am I missing here? Because these are both yellow and then these are both white with a blue base. So I'm not really sure what the difference is. I mean, obviously it says it's a corner display. It doesn't look very cornerish to me. I don't know. Toy corner shelf is one shelf to angle in the corner if you want. Okay. Because I don't know if I have a corner. Okay, so let's do one license at a time and get our bearings here. So we've got, I have no idea what this is, but we're going to purchase that license. We're obviously going to purchase, let's purchase 2 of the shelves. Because I don't know what some of those are. Blocks crane, toys education. I did see that he put like tags on them. Like this is a display. Toy display. Camper van and police car. Blocks crane, toys education. Excuse me. Hammer game, toys education. And bread maze. So I guess if you wanted to group these together, maybe you'd want to put toys education all together. And then I don't know what it means by toy display. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, the next question is going to be, do I have a shelf in my warehouse for this? I don't know. That's a good question. We're going to go back to dock 1. That's a good question. I really do not know. That is the type of shelf you need to put it on. Oh, what? No, that doesn't make sense. Shadow Dragon. Oh, toy display shelf. I got you. But the other one says toy education. There's not a toy education shelf. That doesn't make sense then. I know, Nick Gamer. Did you just find that out? Because it's been out for a couple days now about his passing. And lots of hugs because I know. I'm feeling it with you. But that makes sense, Shadow Dragon, on toy display shelf. So it goes on that. But it also said toys education. There's not a toys education shelf. So I don't know. That's still kind of confusing to me. All right, let's go get our stuff. Yeah, Nick Gamer, I totally understand how you're feeling. Oh well, we're gonna take a little bit at a time. Wow, I can't wait till that's gone. That's just like, look like it's gonna fall over. I feel like I have a employee in army over there. Oh, and you guys, I pinned the game at the top of the chat because it is on sale right now for $11.05. I think that's right. I actually gifted it to 2 people today myself. It is on sale until April 23rd. So that what I pinned to the top of chat is the store page. If you would like to go buy it, if you do not have it, now is a good time to buy. Make sure you go and get it. Toys education is the category, not the type of shelf. That's what I think too. That's what I thought too, Rena. But the other toy says toy display, and that didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? That's what we were talking about. And the shelf that it goes on is a toy display shelf. So I don't know if that's just a coincidence. It just kind of doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. It's fine. I know what it means. Oh, that's awesome of you to gift the game. Yeah, I gave it out to 2 people that I know want it. It's, for me, it wasn't that much money. It was, you know, $22.10 plus tax. So I was happy to do it. I don't know if they know it yet, but because I did it right before stream. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, I'm a little confused by the name of that. Okay, let's see what this puppy looks like. Oh, I like that so much better than the other one. I love that so much better than the other one. I can already tell you I love that so much better than the other one. I'm not kidding. That looks so much better. You, my friend, are gonna have to go down here for a minute. Eventually I would like to get rid of these. I would like to figure out if these, I bet they fit on these a lot better. I bet they look a lot better. Okay, so we have some camper vans. Wow, that just fit like on one little shelf right there. So 2 on one shelf, it looks like there. 2 on one shelf. So, well, 4. It'd be 8 of them all total, you know. Oh, police car. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, Bull. What are you trying to do? What you trying to do? Perfect. Okay, then we've got these. Oh! Oh my gosh, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Look at the display of that. That's amazing. Look at that. This is under dolls. This is, look at the little tags here. Educational. I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love. Whoa, too much. That's perfect. Look at the display. Next trip to the warehouse, I want to show you a new quality of life feature. Aim your mouse at a palette, you see new info without using the hand scanner. Oh, nice. Okay. New labels have been added for toy shelves to indicate. Yeah, I just said that, Shadow Dragon. Give me a minute to look, okay? Give me a minute to look and find out some things by myself. So if you guys look at that, it's even got a picture on the label and it says educational. But look at the display, you guys. How there's one out of the box. That is like a real toy store. That's like a real toy store, you guys. This says dolls. And I can't tell what that says, but it's fine. This is so cool. Oh, oh my gosh. That's amazing. Look at how the display is out there, you guys. I'm just telling you right now, that's amazing. 13.5? 13.75. Yeah, that's good. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. It's little Legos. Well, it's not really Legos. What were those things? The blocks? Like blocks? Building blocks? And that's educational. That is so cool. Oh, we have another one. Can you put down here? Can you really put down here? I don't know if I want to, though. Wow, that didn't have very many in the box. You know what? That didn't have very many in the box. People are going to be like, okay, well, we'll just leave it alone for right now. I love the display so much. That's fine. That looks so, oh, it's like with the peg with the hammer, right? The peg with the hammer. I love the new wall for the toy section. Oh, let me go see the wall. I think there's an updated flooring also. I believe I saw that also. Let's check out the wall. Shopping. Nope, that's not where I want to go. I want to go here. Decorations. Okay, so let's get to the walls first. Well, that's what I'm using right now. Is there a new floor? I do not like this floor. I will not use that floor. I can't. I can't. Oh, that is so cute. That's not gonna look good with the floor that I got. I'm gonna have to come back and use a different floor up there because this isn't gonna look good with that floor. The flooring is terrible. I know. I refuse to use it. I can't bring myself to do it. Oh, that's gonna go over. That's fine. I love that. Look at that. That is amazing. You know I'm going to trade this shelf out for the other shelf. You all know that, right? I have complained about the round shelf. It just doesn't hold very much. Now, I don't know if the larger shelf holds that any much more. However, I can maybe put one animal per shelf if I have to. I'm just doing this now. We'll end up expanding at some point. But, oh, look how cute that is. That is absolutely adorable. God, I love the pastel colors. I love the pastel colors so much. All right. Let's get rid of some of these boxes. Yeah, we may have to buy more than one license, but what I want to do now is get more shelves of the bigger shelves and exchange them. Man, maybe I should keep some of these boxes. Let's leave those there for right now. No, the new floor is a grandma oh, hold on. Let me look at that. Sorry, yes, hold on. It's a what? Oh, the toy flooring. Oh, okay. Why did he make the flooring so dark with the pastel walls? Man, do you know? I mean, it looks really pretty, but I mean, it seems like... Oh, wait. I mean, that's not bad, I guess. It just seems like he went pretty dark with the pastel wall. You know what I mean? It's a pretty color, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking the color itself. This looks almost prettier with the rose walls. Na, 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 na. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the color is really pretty. I guess it doesn't look bad. It kind of, I don't know. I do like it, though. I do like it, for sure. That one flooring is terrible. Oh, gosh. I refuse to use it. I won't waste my money on that one floor. Wood went Rouge and did this by himself. He's banned now from designing choices. It's not a bad color though. I know for sure. It's not a bad color. It's just, it would have been prettier with like a different floor. I'm just saying. Okay, you want me to just look at a palette? What am I seeing different in the palette? It doesn't look any different to me. What am I missing? Went rogue. I think that's funny. What am I missing that's different? Serious? Because I don't see what's different. Please enlighten me. Oh, I can't use this. We need to, I'm seeing info I've never seen before. What am I seeing? Oh, I don't have to use my scanner. That's what you're saying. Got you. That's awesome. That's a great quality of life change. You don't have to use your scanner to see what's on this rack. That's amazing. That was needed. That was needed. There's all my fish. Yeah, I may have even expanded once so I could add a couple more shelves. You know, we could add another shelf right there. We could add another shelf right there. I think I'd be fine. Yeah, that's a great quality of life update for sure. All right, let's go to equipment. Let's get a cart and let's put it at dock 2. So it's right there. It makes it easier to look up height. Is absolutely, the whole thing is just easier. Like just to be able to point up. Yeah. Just to go, oh, what was that? Well, he just amazes me. Okay. Give me my shelf. Give me my shelf. Give me my shelf. Just give me my shelf. I just think it's easier in general just to be able to come in here and not have to worry about getting out your scanner gun to be able to see what's on a rack. You know, we could actually get 2 shelves and put them right here. Now, I will tell you guys, I hate that those poles are in the way. It would really stick out, possibly, if we to put another shelf there. Wrong way. I forgot what I was saying. The poles are realistic for a warehouse, I'm sure, but I hate them because they're in my way. Can I destroy them? I would like to. So next, yeah, this may take me a while just because next I want to get some extra of those shelves before I even think about getting another license, because we need to do some rearranging. We need to do some rearranging. No, that's a great quality of life change. The man is a genius. I'm just saying. I love this game so much because everything is so unique in this game. I feel like the shelves kind of remind me of Better Mart to a certain degree, but they're not. They don't make me go, oh, that's just like Better Mart. No, not like that. But they kind of look similar to them. But everything else, you guys, I like the fish and the animation of the bakery and stuff. Oh, the bakery animation had me hooked from day one. Day one. No lie. I I turned the head bob off as well. Please tell Dev thank you. Serious? Oh, there's a head bob? What do you mean? What's a head bob? What is a head bob, you guys? I don't even know what that is. What's a head bob? Who's bobbing their heads? And if it's somebody I need to know about, I might actually leave it on to see what it looks like, and then I'll probably turn it off too. Is it the customers? Please tell Dev. Is it the customers that do a head bob? Okay, let's go and do I'm gonna do 3 more shelves because I feel like we'll probably use them. Let's go to dock 1 this time. So I'm gonna get 3. Oh, I went backwards. I'm gonna get 3 of those this time. Ginseng, hi, how are you? In settings, turn head bob off and it helps for those of us who feel ill. Oh, is it like, motion sickness? Like a motion sickness kind of thing? Is that what you mean? Because I don't know what a head bob is. There we go. You're okay? You hanging in there, Jim Singh? I kind of feel that. I'm okay. I kind of feel that too. I'm with you on that. I'm totally with you on that. Okay, let's set up some more shelves. Man, we may have to move some stuff around for sure. I may even change, I don't know. I don't know if these empty boxes I have will work. They may not. You need a tall square box. So we may have to go get one of those boxes. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. There we go. Yeah, let's go get let's go do something. I wonder if this one will work. I don't know if that's tall enough. Let's go see if we can find our toys back here. I used to remember where they were, and then I moved around a lot of stuff. No, that's not that one. That's one of the newer ones. Might be over here. Oh, well, we got stuff out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you're hanging in there. I hear ya. Kind of, yes. It stops the camera shaking like the head is bobbing when walking. Is mine shaking like that right now, Rena? Can you tell that? Because it doesn't feel that way to me, but it could just be that I'm used to it in this game. So tell me if it is. Well, oh wait. Was I just on this shelf? Because, like, or do I have 2 of those? Oh no, I was just on this shelf. Never mind. Yeah, I've moved my shelves around quite a bit. Oh, that's candy. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. It's turned on. Oh, you can tell? Okay. Hi, Casper. How are you? Good to see you. Let me go. Wait, I'm lost in my warehouse. I guess I can kind of see it a little bit. Oh, is it in settings? Is it in settings? Field of view, graphics. Casper, thank you so much for the gifted membership. And Casper, you gave it to yourself. Welcome to the Purple Gamers. That's great. Is it VSync? Is it VSync? Because that wasn't turned on before. Because VSync was there before. That's the volume, controls, graphics. That's funny, Casper, isn't it? I've seen somebody else do that recently where they gave a gift membership and they got it. That's funny. Hey Matthew, how are you? Good to see you. So Rena, is it the VSync? Or what is it? Somebody tell. Oh, head Bob, it's right there. Never mind. But we don't want VSync on either, do we? We'll try that. Matthew, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. I found it, Rena. Thank you. I found it. Whoa.
Hey there, Purple Gamers, you light up the stream. From the chat to the laughter, you
Oh yeah, that seems better. It seems like it's a lot more smooth.
purple heart you send my way. You make it brighter.
Every single day. Okay, can I find this toy, please?
For the love, for the time that you share.
Oh, that's the sheep.
Showing you care to my Purple Gamers. In my enemies, you're the heart of the stream.
You're my family. Oh, that's the new shelf.
Whether it's 1 month, 1 year or more, you've been leveling up. Now let's hit that score. From the
That's clothing.
forever you
Whiskey.
this wild ride kiss family.
Okay. Oh, that's the large one, isn't it? Show me that.
I've been supporting these
No, that's the small one.
Purple Gamers. Songs for you. From my heart to yours.
Well, I'm not hitting this quite right. The cat plushies. Okay. There's the apple. Yeah, who knows where it is now because I've moved these around. Oh, there's the large one. Okay, give me one of those.
My Purple Gamers.
And we're out of the sharks. But I think they're the same size box. I think. I'm not 100% sure. You're very kind and thoughtful and sweet, and you're welcome. Aw, thank you, Matthew. That made my day. That made me day. Much better to watch it that bobbing for me anyway. Yeah, no, it seems a lot smoother, Arena. Thanks for letting me know that. I did see that in the patch notes, but I hadn't gotten there yet. You guys, that wall is everything. That wall is everything, for real. I can't even get by there. This product has to be on a Wait, you can't put you have to put these on the circular shelves? Serious. I thought we could use the new shelves for everything. No? Is that what you're telling me? That didn't get changed? I thought I read in the playtest channel that all toys could go on these shelves. Yeah, I turned VSync off. That wasn't on before. So it had to have been checkmarked with the update. Sirius, are you still there in chat? I'm a little disappointed, and I mean just a little because, you know, I love his updates, but it doesn't look like the ones that have to go on circular shelves, they still have to stay there. I really dislike those shelves. I thought we were going to be able to get rid of those shelves, but it's not looking like it. That's disappointing. That's a little disappointing. It's not death-defying, but it's a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually excited to get rid of those shelves. But now I'm not going to have enough room up there for all the toys that I wanted to put up there because that's not a really big area. But I was hoping to get rid of the round shelves that are out in the middle of everything. And no such luck. No such luck. We could move them closer to the rail. That might be what we'll have to do because I don't think the customers care that they're close to the rail. I don't think it bothers them. I need to move you down and I need to move you down. I might have to move you guys down even more. Well, I'm not 100% happy about that. Does this not... It doesn't snap? Okay. We'll do what we gotta do then. We'll figure it out. Now that one did, but the other one didn't. That was odd. I'm going to move this down this way and kind of break it up so that there's a little bit of a distinction between these shelves. I could probably fit another one there later. And then that way it's kind of in between. I like that. So these should be empty. Yeah. Well, that's a bummer. I was kind of hoping to get rid of the circular shelves. I don't like to be prohibited with where I put my stuff, and I don't like it that it says you have to put them on a certain kind of shelf. If I wanted to use that and put some smaller ones on there, I think it would look better instead of having those big old things on there. That's my opinion. Now, do we want to look at the next license and see if we want to get at least the next license also? Or see where we're at here. So the next thing is 3 more cars, and it looks like some more, I don't know what those are. I wish I knew by looking at the license. Now I can tell these are model cars, but I don't know what these are for sure. I don't know what these are. These look like Barbie dress up, like Barbie clothes. Hey, Brengan, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Michael. Have you unlocked all the bakery licenses or nah? Oh, long time ago, Michael. Long time ago. That was the first thing I unlocked completely, was my bakery. See? Bakery is complete. Yep. Absolutely everything. Yep. That was the first thing I did with the first apartment that I did. Okay, so let's Brengan, how are you? How you doing? Well, it's only gonna go up from there, so let's go ahead and get that. And then let's see what those are. Maracas. But they go in toys education. Abacus, that goes in toys education. Okay. And then we have their 3 model cars. So we'll just stop after this license and get some money up, you know? But I think for right now, this is gonna be good. Okay. You just woke up, well, get yourself something to sip on and just kind of wake up. That's what I do. That's one thing about Reaps. Depending on the time changes, because sometimes that messed with us. but sometimes he'd be streaming it real early in my morning. And Monday through Friday is when I work full time, so I would be sitting there with my cup of coffee and I'd be watching him play Dinkum. I'm gonna miss that. Gonna miss it. I feel like I may have to move a couple shelves around because I think I want to move one of these empty ones over here for the cars so we can put the cars together, and then the educational toys together. So I'll probably just move one of the empty shelves over. 6 pills and a coffee. Well, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. The coffee I would definitely go for. Okay, I think my husband just went to bed. He's tired. They worked hard today. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to change this. See, I don't think this is snapping all the time like it should. There we go. See if we can get that there we go. Okay. That makes me feel better. Okay, so let's do the cars first. I think I want to put this. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is so... There's only 2 in that box? Holy cannoli. Okay, we'll put one like there and one there. Red car. And then we'll put this one down here. Wow, 2 in a box. Okay. Okay. Maracas. Look at that display, you guys. I'm seriously in love with the displays here. That one didn't have an abacus out. I'm kind of surprised. I'm a little surprised at that. All right. Oh, I knew that was silly. Perfect. No. Perfect. Perfect. Too much. Okay. Okay. I mean, it makes her toys look a little vacant right there, but I think that's going to be okay because in the long run, we're going to end up filling that up. So that looks so cool. It looks so cool. Looks good. Looks good. I love it. I love it. So all we got to do, is there anybody else here that knows of any other updates that I'm not remembering? Because I read the patch notes, but that doesn't make me remember the whole thing. I just remember the toys expansion, the restocking quality of life update. that kind of thing, but I don't remember if there was other stuff. Sirius told me about you don't need your scanner now to look and see what's on the pallets, which is so cool. I have one space that I can use this. I always hit my caps key. Oh, and the head bop thing. You can set the restocking level in the computer as well. The restocking level. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, Marina. The restocking level? I'm not quite sure what that is. It might just be me being stupid or a goofball, which is quite possible. Quite possible indeed. Okay. Needless to say, we're gonna have to use this, which is not my favorite thing to do. I am not the best driver. So we want to take the pallet, we want to go back and go this way. And I'm going to get stuck on the dock because I do that all the time. Or I could just knock into something, which is also normal for me. Okay, we're just going to go to this shelf right here. We're going to take it up. Go a little closer. Okay. The level the shelves get down to before they restock. Oh, I need to go look at that, Rena. Thank you. You think the default is at 75? Okay, yeah, I'll have to go look at that. I'm going the wrong way. I wish this dock door was wider. Get up there. Move it. You can do it. Come on, you got this. Okay, back her up, back her up, back her up. Okay. Whoa. I am terrible around the dock entrance, if you guys haven't noticed. I'm like terrible. This is so much easier to do with controller though. That's not what I meant to do. Sirius is the one that told me this was much easier to do with controller, and absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Although it doesn't mean I'm a perfect driver by any means, because, you know, I'm not. But I feel a little bit more comfortable with it this way. I will run over you. And it will be an accident, but it will happen. So please move. Please don't get in my way. No. What do you mean this pallet's reserved for the staff? Is she taking something off the pallet? Look, girlfriend, I'm trying to get this up there. Do you mind? I mean, do you mind? I don't think I've ever put anything on the top. Well, now I have. What did you set yours on, Rena? Your level. I want them to restock as soon as possible. Like, sometimes I see it just get down to the nitty gritty and then they're not stocking it. I don't want that to happen. Okay. Do I need to back up a little bit? Okay, here we go. It's fine. It's all good. I'm trialing 60% at the moment and see how it goes. Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay, get out of that death machine. But we did it. We got all the way up to the 5th on that. That was awesome. We're gonna go open the store. I kind of eventually want to get a bigger, the middle section and have that be extended out this way, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. All right, come on in, everybody. It's time to shop. Come look, check out the new toys. Come check out the new toys. And of course, I extended my fish. At some point when I expand this, then I'll get another fish thing. I mean, I'm just don't have exactly a ton, too much room yet. Oh, I was gonna go look at the level arena and I totally forgot. Okay, so is that under management, under manage staff, or I'm assuming? Where do I find that?
Looks a little stale.
It is not stale, girlfriend. Where do I find that information? Oh, it's right here. I see it. I got it. I love that it's a scroll thing. I love that that's a, so start restocking when shelves are below this level, 60%. Okay. Got you. I see it. I love that it's a scrolly bar. I like, okay, so I'm going to try out 60% with you, Rena, and let's see how that fares. Let's see how that fares. Look, everybody going over to my toys section. Everybody's going over to my toys section.
Were baked today.
I did price everything, right? I'm in love with the toys. I'm in love with the new toys. So we have had 28 people in so far out of 72, you guys. So we have 29. Fingers crossed we don't stuff it up. I know. We may have just made it so that our restockers aren't going to be able to keep up with it, which is quite possible. And this flooring, this new burgundy flooring, almost makes that look like carpeting to me. Does it to you, or is it just me? It almost makes it look like they're walking on carpeting. It's the texture, I think, but it looks like it's carpeting to me. It does look a little like car. I know, doesn't it? I think it's just because of the texture, but it kind of does. Well, you get over here and now it's kind of shiny, but from a distance, it looks like carpet. So when you get up close and the light shine on it, then it looks like tile. So it depends on where you're at the time. Man, I wanted to put these on there. So I wonder if we could put the little ones on there, maybe. I don't know. We're going to leave it blank for now because I know we have a lot more toys to buy. So we are halfway. We're not even halfway to the day, and we've already gotten half of our customers in for the day. So it sounds like we need to find a place to put more registers, I think.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
I think the toy area is so much more colorful. I'm so glad. This was such a surprise. I did not know he was working on the toy area. This week has been kind of a blur with the passing of Reeps, that I really hadn't been paying attention what all was being tested. And I knew about the Restocker change. I was excited about that. But I really didn't notice what all was being tested. And that was such a nice surprise. I did see it this morning. Well, our boxes aren't going down too fast, but it looks like they're really taking it from there. So that's good. It is going down. It's going down. You know, love the new wall? I do too. It looks so good. I'm just a big pastel lover anyway. And that just looks like a kid's wall, you know? We're at 40 out of 72 customers in our store. I love that he added that on the top right, or top left, sorry. I love how he added that.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
I feel like I'm not going to have enough restockers to keep up with it all day. I kind of feel like that. And you guys, there is a link right there to Reep's channel and also to the GoFundMe link that his brother Brett had set up while Reeps was in the hospital, thinking that he'd be coming home. And instead, he did pass away earlier this week. But Brett, I'm sure, is going to have a lot of expenses with Reeps things and any bills that Reeps had and all that. Brett, his brother, is going to have to take care of him. So if you can see it in your heart, if you're financially able to, please go give a donation on behalf of Reeps. I know Brett would really appreciate it. I'm adding more registers now as well to increase customers. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to do that because I only have so much room. I don't know about you, Rena, but I'm not that expanded yet.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
I want to see at the end of my first day after the update what the accounts look like. You know? Wow, girlfriend. Night out on the town? You are dressed to kill right now, girlfriend. Look at the back. Wow. Cute dress. She came to pick up some mints.
Nice crust on this.
Because she's going out, you know? I could see that. Well, the restockers definitely get a workout now. You know what I mean? Level 137. Yeah, level 137. So we've got 2 more levels to hit before we can add any more restockers. Looks like possible 4 extra customers per register. Well, that could be. We don't even have the 72 in yet, though, to be fair. I guess that's saying there's a possible of 72 that can come in. Then how many do I have? I think I have a total of... Yeah, I don't know if it's 4 because I think I have 10. I think I have 10 registers and that would be 80 customers.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
No, I have 18. I lied. I have 18. Yep, that's 72. You're right, Rena. It's 4 per register. It's 4 per register because I have 18 registers and that times 4 is 72. I had 29 sections unlocked in the store and 15 sections in the warehouse. Wow.
I love that freshly baked smell.
Let's see, in the store, I have 26 in the store. So I'm right behind you. In the warehouse, I have 15. We're pretty close to each other, almost. Almost. Pretty darn close. Hey Gina, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? How are you tonight? See how our tower's doing. Oh my gosh, look how much it went down, you guys. That went down a lot. Let's go. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm doing pretty good, Gina. How are you doing? I've not been able to really stream this week after the news of Reaps. So look at that, Gina. Look at the new wallpaper.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Don't run over me. Look. Probably not the best place to stand because everybody's running over me. Today's update for Megastore Simulator is the toy expansion. Better than yesterday? What was yesterday? Are you okay? What happened yesterday? Were you sick or something? And then we got a new floor. We got this floor, and then we got that wall on today's update. And we got, this is 2 or 3 licenses. It might be three licenses. I'll have to go look. Rainbow, it is. And look at this. The educational section. You can get an abacus. You can get building blocks. Oh wow, that went out. You can get maracas. You can get an abacus. What did I say this was? That's not really an abacus. What is that called? A bread maze. I don't know if that's what we call it here, but I can't remember what it's called here. But look how it has a display in front of the actual toy. I think that's genius. Why is that box up in the air like that? We don't know. It's trying to fly? I'm not sure. Oh, so now the count's going down because people are leaving and you're going to know when everybody's out of your store. I didn't look to see how many came in. I guess we'll have to look at the detail after the night. Oh, it was just a bad day. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. I'm glad you're doing better, hon. My worst day that I've had in a long time was finding out that Reaps passed away, and I found out right before I went to work, and I cried at work all day. Fortunately, my supervisor knew. I'd been kind of keeping her updated. ever since Reeps went in the hospital, and pretty much she left me alone all day, because I mean, I was just so sappy. Like, it didn't take much for me to just start crying. It was horrible. It was horrible. I didn't know when I was going to be able to stream again, because I don't know, it was just, the pain was just too much, and I didn't really want to talk about it. I felt like I could cry at any moment. And not that I'm not sad anymore. I'm terribly sad, but I can get through it a little bit easier now than I could have before. So, and Megastore Simulator came up with an update, and that kind of cheered me up a little bit, you know, just because we got new stuffs. So I was excited about that. I saw the news. My condolences. I know y'all been close for years. Yeah, almost 4 years. It was when Dinkum first came out into early access. So that'll be 4 years, July 14th. So a couple months shy of 4 years. But Reeps and I became friends pretty early on. I don't remember the first time I met him or how, but I remember being in Reeps' stream, you guys. And Moxie was in there, and I don't know what was going on, but we were watching Reeps, and James came in to the chat, and James asked Reeps if he knew any female content creators that played Dinkum quite a bit, because he wanted to make more t-shirts, and Kato already had one made. I believe Soho already had one made at that time. I don't know if she did, or I know Kato did. And Reeps immediately said Moxie and Riley stream Dinkum all the time. So we already knew each other well enough at that point, and that was pretty early on. And next thing I knew, James was sending me a message on Discord and asked me for a copy of my logo and wanted to know what my favorite color was. Guess what I said? So yeah, I have the only purple t-shirt in Dinkum from a streamer shirt, but I remember that day when that happened, and Moxie and I both just happened to be in the chat watching him at the time when all that happened. So if not for Reeps, I think I probably wouldn't have the t-shirt in there today, but I can't really say that for sure, because I've gotten to know James over the years very, very well. And so who knows? Who knows? But I still believe that Reeps had something to do with it, because we happened to be in his stream at the time. I'm not sure you told him the favorite color was green, right? Yeah, that was it, Rena. Oh, first of all, no. Totally not my favorite color, for sure. Okay, let's see the stalkers go. I'm kind of anxious to see the end of the night. We got a lot of fish. We got a lot of fish here. And some crabs. Oh gosh, if we could just have some crab legs, and then there's shrimp. If we could just have some crab legs, that would be amazing. Yeah, my lobster tanks are completely empty. Yeah. He's bringing some stuff. But yeah, so it's been a really strange week, really odd. Not very forgiving week. Those shrimp are looking kind of small. They are. You know, you could have them be boiled. Actually, I think they kind of look big, but I don't know. I don't know what those are. I think those are... They're squid. Oh, he's filling it right now. Those are squid. They're kind of cute, and I'm not a fish person. I don't think I've ever tried squid. but I could go for some shrimp. I think he did really good. The looks of the shrimp though. Like you can see the little veins and stuff, you know. You know what I mean. Okay, let's go collect all our money. I forgot. I don't even think I stocked up on everything before I went live, before I opened the store, you guys. I was just so excited about getting some of the toys in. I don't think I even ordered some things out of the warehouse that I needed to. That's just how that's going. I was so excited. I didn't even bother looking in the warehouse, and I know there was some empty shelves in there. Well, you know, one track mind. But I'll tell you what, so far, I am amazed at the toy expansion. I'm absolutely amazed at the cars, the looks of them. Look at the police car. This reminds me of the Barbie camper, even though it's not. The educational toys are so cool how these are displayed. Do you guys remember this game? I do. Where you pick up the hammer and you hammer the pegs in. I totally remember that. Wooden hammer game is what it's called. This is Bread Maze. I'm not sure what the real name is, but I remember seeing those in doctor's offices even for little kids to play with. And then what's the name of this one? Blocks Crane. I don't remember the actual name of those, but it's, you know, it's playing with wooden blocks. Maracas are kind of cute. I guess he couldn't figure out how to put in like a display on this one because I guess you just see it on the box. So there's not really a display, but I mean, the box kind of says it all. But I love the toy store. I do remember the peg hammer game, and it is Bread Maze? Bead Maze. Oh, Bead Maze. Is it Bead Maze? It is Bead Maze. Why do I keep saying bread? Okay, Bead Maze makes more sense.
Thanks for the sub.
Ah, Guardian Jane, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. So I kind of wanted to make this big area the clothing because I think it's going to have more products, but I think we're probably eventually gonna, once we open that wall, we'll probably have to carry toys around that side. And I started on the sports, and I don't know how big that department ends up being, but they may have to meet in the middle over there once I expand the store more. You're funny. Well, no, I just can't read. Apparently, I just can't read. We all done? Oh, all but one. All two. Sorry, did not see you there. Okay, you're done. You're done. She putting back on the pallet? She's putting back on the pallets. That is so... Do you guys remember when I started how tall that was? Look how much it's gone down. I'm so thrilled with that. I'm absolutely thrilled with that. All right, well... Okay, so please tell me this. If we had 72 people in the store, why does it say we had 464 total customers? Please explain. So tell me what happens if the stalkers have full cars and you change the day. Does the stock just revert to the warehouse? I think so. I think so, Rena, because if you start the next day, you'll see your stalkers, your restockers go right towards them and get them again, and they go continue and stocking the shelves. Hey, Guardian Jane, how are you? I'm at level 41. My warehouse is 5, and I think I have 6 or 7 staff in the game. Wow. You go, girl. I don't understand this. Please explain. I think it is 72 at once, not per day. Oh, maybe that is. Got you. That's the limit I could have. But see, so we still had 464 customers. Okay. Doesn't mean we can't add more registers at some point and get more customers in the store, but I've gone over 500 before. So I thought by adding more shelves and product also might make a difference because it's still waivers. So yeah, 72 at one time makes sense. That makes sense. Because I've gone over 500 before. Unavailable products 5. I didn't reorder anything. I was so excited about getting the toys out. I didn't reorder anything else. That's on me. How you doing, Guardian Jane? Are you one of Rusty's community? I think I remember your name. Welcome in, by the way. All right, let's see if we can reorder some stuff that we probably really need to now. I don't know. Maybe that. Oh, can you please put your fingers on the correct buttons? That would be lovely. Thank you, thank you. Not quite empty there, not quite empty there. That's empty. You're from Rusty's? Oh, I thought I recognized you. I thought well, welcome in. Glad to have you here. When is Rusty supposed to be back? Do you know? I hope he's having a blast. I've seen a picture on his channel posts. Okay, we got that. We got that. We got that. Yeah, I totally should have ordered yesterday and did not because I'm a goofball. It's fine. We're gonna recoup. We're gonna recoup today. Okay. Rusty's coming back on Monday. Good for him. I hope he's having a blast. I'm sure he is. We need that. We need that. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting closer to the end. Wow, these are the new toys. Some of those pallets are almost empty, but some of them don't hold very much. The boxes. That makes me crazy. Okay. Any fish? Fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Any fishy, fishies? No, we're not out of fishy, fishies. This is only one shelf. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I knew I'd be out of my avocado. I knew I'm always out of my avocado and my sharks, and I was out of my sharks yesterday and I forgot to order. So that's on me. That is on me. So we'll let the unloader start unloading and the restocker start restocking. Okay, everybody ready? Get ready, get set, go! Okay, so we're about halfway to 136. 137, we can add another restocker. So that'll be good. Wait, I have no toilet paper? I don't remember reordering toilet paper. Did I reorder toilet paper? I don't remember seeing that on the shelf. Grocery. Toilet Peppa. It's gotta be down here. Oh, it's right there. I have nothing on the shelves, but off shelves I have 24. Why has nobody stocked that? What happened to my threshold? Like, there's not a single roll to be had over there. I have clothes, toy, and candy, grocery, vending machines, music, electronics, and sports unlocked. But music and electronics and sports are hold off until I get more money. Yeah, I had actually, at the very beginning, I got to level 38 and my warehouse was not real organized, and I had the instruments and the electronics, and they are so expensive. And then they updated the game to make I know, but it's empty, Rena. That's pretty low. At that time they made the update where they changed all the pricing to balance, and I was like, I don't want to go through all that. So I restarted my game. And I started off with the bakery, which is what I had done before, but I like completed the bakery and I started clothing, and then I kind of started the I only started the grocery because of the new produce stalls. That's the only reason why that made me start the grocery. Yeah, see, there aren't any. There's none. There's not a one. Sold out. Oh, are you bringing toilet paper? Are you bringing toilet paper? Wow, thanks. So there's like 2 in a box. So she. Ah, that's so funny. That's so funny. It's like, where's the rest of the toilet paper? They've got to stock more than that. It said I had more than that on the shelf. Big effort there, lady. I know, right? Oh, look. You demand. You demand right there. He's like, I'm not going to just bring one. I'm bringing 3 boxes full. Look at you go. So, maybe you put more toilet paper on one shelf. Yeah, you can't. I mean, you have to, it's only 2 in a box. Give that man a raise. I know, right? Yeah, you can only, there's only 2 things that have 12 in them in a box. So, yeah. Okay. I think we're good. Everybody just pretty much done. We'll go ahead and open. So I decided with this, since I restarted at such an early level, I decided I was not going to do music or electronics until later on, until I get my money up big time, because those are the most expensive departments. And there's even a few clothes that are the suits that are super expensive to buy a pallet for. And I've held off on those also. I have the license unlocked, but I'm not stocking them because they're too expensive to buy a whole pallet. So I'm not going to buy them yet. But yeah, I'm just being careful with how I do my money, because I want to make enough that I can not only restock my shelves, but I can continue to expand.
That looks great. Nice and
Be able to unlock more licenses. So I'm trying to be a little bit slower about it, I guess, than what I had done previously. And so far it's been working out really well. It's been working out really well. I could put 2 more registers down there and move that candy. I could do that. We could move the candy. Well, no, I guess we can't move it right there. We could put it, well, I don't know where we're going to put it. We could put it behind this register. It's kind of how we have our candy over there. And then let's just buy 2 more registers, and we'll have that go to, we'll just have that go to the storefront. And we'll put 2 more registers out there. You're gonna start some laundry, then I will log in and update. Let's go, Gina, let's go. How did you do the sales impact on the products? How did you do the sales impact? What do you mean? When you changed the pricing? I restarted my game. I'm not sure what you mean, Jane, but I price everything. I don't go over, I don't go over 39%. And it works out really well. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, but I price everything under 39%, but as close to 39% as possible. And that has worked out really well. All right, we're about to set down our 20th register. Now we have 20 registers, and we went from 72 to 80. 72 to 80 people, you guys, at this that can be in the store at the same time. I'm trying to get out of the way. I am trying to get out of the way. Is that what you meant? Okay, good. Good, good, good. 39% is what Riley said. Yes, I do. And I was told that by one of the testers of the game, that was a good place. That was a good stopping point, was up to 39%. I get as close as I can. Sometimes I just stop at 38%, or sometimes it's 38.5, something like that. But that's kind of the threshold I stay at. So yeah, Rena, did you see that go from 72 to 80 people? Did you add more registers? I do wish, like Bookshop Simulator, when you go to expand, you can pick which wall to expand. I kind of wish that this was that way, because it's kind of cool sometimes to leave one section of wall kind of out. But this doesn't allow you to do that, because in Bookshop Simulator, you can pick which expansion, which wall to take down. And I've left some up in my Paris, France location, and it kind of gives it a little bit more of a character, I think. A little bit of a better feel of a store instead of having it just wide open. I did see, yes, I added new registers, but customers did not increase a lot. I think I need to get more product first. Products, yes, and shelves. To get more people in, you also need more shelves. That's what I was told. Registers and shelves. You have to get more product, otherwise your shelves look stupid. Being just blank shelves. So you do that first, the aesthetic, but as you get more product, you need more shelves. So that's the whole idea of that. I think we're at a slow go now at 135 level. It feels like it's going slower now to update to the next level, which I'm fine with. I mean, I'm fine with that. Yep, I add more, and now we have more toys. I will add those. I love the toys. The toys are amazing. I could actually add another register, but I don't think I'm going to, because I also want it to look good. You know what I mean?
Freshly baked.
I love the new toys a lot. Like, look how big the cars are, though. I wonder if this is like a Barbie van, you know? Dream camper van. Looks like something Barbie would have because it's pink, right? Can I go over 40%, like 41 or 42? Because I use 25 cents, 50 cents, and 75 cents along with the dollars, like 4.75. I do some that are, well, those are pretty even. Here's 38.50, 12.50, sold out, 11.50, 10.25. I do some that are 25 cents, 75 cents, but no, don't go over 39. Don't go over 39. You'll have less people buying the products that are over 39. But you can do like 39.75, 39.5. You know, you can do that. But don't go over 39. I mean, like, don't go to 40. Nope, nope, nope. You're on day 86, level 90. I'm on day 179, level 135. But that's pretty good, Rena. You're like over your day, leveled over your days, your number of days. I'm not, but you know, as you get higher, it takes a little bit longer. It takes a little bit longer. Yeah, if I hit 40 or even a little bit over 40, I knock it down. I knock it down. Trust me, you'll spend more. I mean, you'll get more money. Each level will take more. Yeah, it's like it's taking a really long time to get through level 135 right now. I wonder if there's any certain time of the day, because I haven't been really watching my new little tracker up there on the top left. I wonder if there's any time of the day when you actually will have all like 80 people in here at one time. Because I need to be paying attention to that more just to see. I don't know. I'm not for sure. You're level 162? Of course you are, Shadow Dragon. Of course you are. You've been playing the heck out of it, haven't you? You probably have all departments and all products, don't you, Shadow Dragon? I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. Your customer count just increased. Must have taken it a bit to update. Yours is at 80 as well. Nice. Then you must have 20 registers. So I'm kind of in a conundrum here because I really want to unlock more toy licenses, but I really want to expand the store also. Because the warehouse, we're at 27,000. And the growth is 33,400.
Fresh.
But it's going to update, it's going to expand the ground floor. I wonder if we should, because this is what I've been going by, whichever's cheaper. So the warehouse is a level 16 and it's 27,000. The other one is higher. So I think we should expand the warehouse, and then that way we can unlock more products and have a place to put them. And I have a few I could do the warehouse before I expand on the floor, and I don't really need to expand on the floor right now, so I could hold off on that for sure. So I think we might do that. No, only one I do not have is electronics. Well, that's still really good, Shadow Dragon. That's really good. I indeedly do have 20. Indeedly. I don't know if I can even say that very well. I don't know, but this game is so good. He should be so proud of himself. I'm really proud of the developer of this game.
A little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
It's kind of like James coming up with Dinkum and being the sole developer of Dinkum. It just amazes me all the time what he comes up with and what he does to that game. And now this dev is the same way. It's a solo dev, and he just... I think it's funny in a way. And I'm not going to say Supermarket Simulator did this because Megastore Simulator is like this, because there's also a Hypermarket, there's Better Mart, where they have a lot more than just groceries. But I think it's odd, funny, haha, that Supermarket Simulator added DLC to add a bakery that's animated, and you know what I mean? They added vending machines. I'm a little disappointed. I have not tried. I did purchase all the DLC. It's still one of my favorite simulator games. It was my first simulator game. But I just think it's trying to keep up with the Joneses now, which I can understand to a certain degree, only because
I hope these were baked today.
they've had their game out for a while now. It's fully released. They need to be able to do something to get more money, I would imagine. You know, you just either that or they need to create another, that team needs to create another game. You know what I'm saying? You said that when you first saw those DLCs, Ronald.
You're awesome.
But I'm speaking as if I know. I'm not speaking as if I know, because I don't know. I don't know if they thought about doing that a long time before these other simulators came out. They could have. I don't know that. So I can't really factually say that's what happened. You know what I mean? The thing I'm most waiting on for the Dinkum update is the train track switches. Yeah, excited for all of it, of course, but those switches will make a big difference. Seriously, I will tell you this. I only tried it on my creative island, and I can't quite grasp. Of course, I use controller. I can't quite grasp how to make it work smoothly. And I'm sure it's just because I haven't really played around with it that much yet, but I did try it. And it is a little confusing how to make it work smoothly and fast. So I have to play around with that some more. I need to play around with that some more. I will be streaming the Dinkum update for the United States. It's the 22nd at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it's about when I stream right now is when it will be live. So whatever that is for you, about 2 hours ago, it would have gone live. So I am going to be streaming that on Wednesday night, on the 22nd. I'm not going to be streaming very late because I have to work the next day, but I am going to stream it probably Wednesday and Thursday night, and possibly Friday. I'll be streaming it with you guys. Hey Saliange, how are you? It was disappointed the cafe style fridges that they were added in early access were not made to work with bakery DLC for cakes because they never added cakes in that DLC. What? Are we talking Supermarket Simulator? Oh, I didn't even get that far, to be honest. I just started the bakery on Supermarket Simulator and I didn't really get very far because when I tried it, when I first tried it and tried the baker was broken. Only the more products modded bakery work with the DLC for those that want to use mods. Yeah, I don't use mods with that game. I mean, I don't care if other people use them. I just don't. I prefer not to. But when I first tried it, you had to go for a walk to get the fear shakes out. Oh, Bringan, you're doing okay though now? But when I first tried the DLC for the bakery, the baker was broken. Like he kept baking. I forgot what he was baking, but it was the same item over, and he would just stand there and hold a box because he wouldn't put it. There was nowhere for him to put it. And so he just stood there with it and they had to fix him. And I haven't gone back there since. So I didn't get to go very far with the bakery just because of that. So I'll have to try it again at a later time. I did buy all the DLCs. I only started with the bakery, and like I said, the baker was broken. That first night that I streamed it, the baker was broken. Where am I from? I'm in Kansas, in the center of the United States. I'm in Kansas. I tried Ranch of Riverside last night, just one day. I tried that game once too, Brengan, and the only reason why I didn't care for it is it wasn't controller supported. Not that I can't play games that aren't controller supported. I don't use a controller in this game, and you really can. I feel more comfortable with a simulator game with mouse and keyboard, but I prefer games that are fully controller supported, and I normally play controller. But no, I'm not at Fort Riley, Kansas, if that's what you're thinking. Some people ask me that when I say I'm in Kansas, and they'll go, oh, are you at Fort Riley? No, I am not. I am not. I used to have some friends that were, her husband was stationed there for a while, but that's not where I'm at. Pretty restricted at the start. You can't just talk to any NPC. Oh, really? Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Oh, you're from New York City? Oh, nice. I've been there once. I have been there once. Very, very long time ago. It's been a while. I am not a New York City, like I love the atmosphere, but I personally am not one that could live there with all the hustle and bustle. And you know what? some of my favorite YouTube people that I watch, and I mean, I don't know them, but I just watch, they live in New York City. And so you see their hustle and bustle every day. And I'm just like, my hats are off to you, but I could not do that. I guess I'm more of a quieter, more relaxed kind of atmosphere. My everyday life does not need to be in a rush like that. And that's kind of how I feel about New York City to a certain degree. Did I get all those? Yeah, I did. Yeah, we made 63,000 today. That was pretty good. They just started pool for Better Mart about turning front staff room into one more shop space, and eventually they will add bakery ovens. Oh, nice. I just started over again on Better Mart. I actually have my name on the wall in Better Mart. If you guys have ever played Better Mart, my channel name is on there because I played it at the very beginning of early access when it first came out. And the dev was so kind as to put my name on the wall. And so, but I just restarted over because there's been so many updates since I last played. I just started playing it again. But right now, it's kind of like the game with the update kind of wins kind of thing right now. Since I work full time, I don't have a lot of time to stream. So like Megastore updated today. Dinkum is updating next week. I am a Dinkum partner. Palea is going to probably be updating in the next few weeks or so, depending on whenever their next update date is. They usually update about once a month, and I'll be playing that when the update comes out because I'm a Palea partner. Rusty's name isn't Better Mart. Yeah, I know it is. I've seen it, and so is Catman's. Yep, we're all on the wall. Yep. And I thought that was nice of them to do that. That's kind of like in Bookshop Simulator. If you play Bookshop Simulator, my name is on one of the, I think it's called the Legendary books. My name is on a scroll kind of thing on there. And if you play Dinkum, I have a t-shirt with my logo on it in Dinkum. Yes, it will. It's on their roadmap. Yep. They have a lot more in store in Megastore. They have a lot more to update. I love the dev. I love his attitude, his excitement. I love what he has developed here. He's done so good. And 425. Yeah, I love the dev from this game. And okay, I think we're going to do a warehouse expansion. We're on warehouse. Yeah, it's 27,000. Let's go see what that did. I'm only can do one of those at a time and then get money up again because that takes a lot of money. Okay, so it went back this way like I thought, and then it'll go back that way. Okay. So I'm not going to worry about any of my shelves right now. That's fine. Welcome back, Gina. Hey, Lexi, how are you? Finally catching a live again? Yes. They have on their Discord press kit Better Mart Simulator for people like you to use for free. People like me? What? Oh, yeah, I don't really need that. I appreciate that. I played Better Mart when at the very beginning. I have all the pictures and stuff I need. But thank you for letting me know that. But yeah, I don't really need that right now. So let's go order. I kind of do this in sections. Like I'll order and I'll expand one area if I feel like, wow, our tower is gone. Almost. Can we move these out here and see if they'll pick them up? Because they're like stuck in the... Do that. Yeah, I don't know why these were pushed like against the shelf. I'm just trying to make it easier for the restockers. You know? And I don't want to paint anything. Good gravy. It's for content creators, smart for devs to do. Oh, it is smart. They're setting disabled towers. What? I like that you can pause staff. Yeah, I don't really feel the need to pause staff. I'm not sure, unless you're moving around a bunch of stuff, then I could see the need, but I have not had a need to do that yet. But yes, I do love that they are taking from the tower and whatever they have left, they put it back on the pallet. I love that. That's a very great quality of life change. Wow. Haven't had to order anything yet. I mean, that's good. This has only got 3. That'll be next. People buy my pumpkins. Gonna make me have to reorder. Okay. Hope everybody's been having a good week. I know we have had some devastating news in the content creator world for Dinkum. One of our sweet streamers, Dinkum partners, Reaps Gaming, has passed away this week. It's been really hard. It's been a very difficult week, I know, for myself and for really the Dinkum community. Wow, we're already out of this pink sports car. That one has a box. Do I need this? Yep, I do. You know, that's kind of like the large avocado plushie and stuff. Like, there's not many boxes that fit on a pallet. So you have to order more faster, more often. Wow, I'm going right into the box behind me. Not a problem. Oh, stop it. Why does that say 0? But there's a box there. It's empty. All right, we'll come back and get that. Wow, that was deceiving. There was a box there, but it said 0. I was like, hello? Hello, hello? An empty box just sitting on that pallet. Interesting. Interesting. That's the one we got. Never mind. It was very interesting. Wow, quit backing up to the stuff behind you. What the heck? Well, that's not really very much. Yeah, let's go through this way. That was weird. That was weird. Very odd. I love seeing this more cleaned up. I absolutely love, 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 love it. So much. It's funny that you can phase through pallets, then you back up. I know. It was kind of funky. But that's okay. Guess that's the way it is. For right now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this. For right now, we're just going to move that back. But once we open that next side, because we're going to probably do a couple of warehouse updates, expansions, before we do anything on the bottom floor, just because they're cheaper. Pops up above garage door outside. What? I think it would be cool if you could assign loading docks to a product category, like the one for fresh stuff like meat, seafood, and dairy and produce. One of categories on its own one for groceries, then sign. I mean, kind of. Just adds one more layer of realism. Yeah, and I get that. But then again, sometimes I don't want 100% realism. I mean, I think this is pretty good as it is, but I also don't want to have to think real hard. You know what I mean? Like, when I come into play, I just really want to not have to think real hard. I want the game to do it for me, if that makes sense. I don't want to have to sit here and assign and think that hard to assign certain people to certain things. And how's our lobsters doing? We got 6 and 6. We need bigger lobster tanks. Fish looks good. Oh, we're missing a crab. That's fine. We got 5 people in already. But yeah, it's like, there's some games that I'm just like, I just want to veg and be able to kind of manage it, but yet not have to think too hard either, you know?
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
Not all stores do it, only some do it. Got you. How long am I going to stream for? Probably about another hour. I've already been streaming for 2 hours, but I do have to work tomorrow. It is, of course, I know you said you're from New York City. Is that where you are, Jane, or are you somewhere else? Anyway, I'm Central Time, same as Rusty. So it is 8:36 right now, and I don't like to stream past 9:30 because for me, once I'm done streaming, I kind of like to wind down a little bit before I go to bed. And I do need to go to bed pretty early tonight just because I do work tomorrow. Thank goodness tomorrow's Friday, though. I'm going to tell you that. I do love the look of the toy store, like, a lot. I really, really like it. It's not, oh, so you're Eastern time. Got you. Even if Dead made it a setting that can be turned on and off for different players, yeah, that would be true. That would be true. Looks good. Thank y'all. I love the toy store. I love the expansion. Oh, he's just done so much. And this is probably, I feel like this is probably the longest in between updates that he's done, because I think the type of updates that he did this time were quality of life plus the toy expansion. I think it just took longer. And he's so thorough with testing with his testers before he updates. He really does his due diligence, which I totally respect and I totally appreciate. Don't forget to hydrate. Thank you. It's Friday there, Shadow Dragon. Lucky ducky. I'm ready for Friday. I do have a lot of work to do tomorrow at work, but when I get home, I am going to be playing, forgot the name. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to jumble you guys around. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be playing tomorrow night Cafe Business Manager. Now, I'm pretty sure that Rusty and Austin both have tried that. I've actually been watching Catman44 play that. And I played the demo. I did not stream the demo, but I played the demo. And it just released this week. So I'm going to be playing that tomorrow. He had a person issue to fix, so was behind a little, but update looks good. He had a person issue to fix? I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean personnel? I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, I am very, very pleased. I knew I would be because, I mean, this game has just been absolutely amazing. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. But you guys, it is on sale, so anybody who might be lurking that has not gotten this game, it is on sale right now until April 23rd, and it's the lowest price it's been since it came out into early access. Oh, did not know that. Well, I don't know the depth that well, so I did not know that. And that's really none of my business either. I mean, that's kind of how I feel about it. But still, I also know he had a lot to do in the game as well. I just appreciate that he does it as fast as he has since the game started. James Bendon, who is the solo developer of Dinkum, man, he doesn't whip the updates out, especially since it's gotten past 1.0 release, but we are sure getting one heck of a big update next week. Biggin'. Biggin', biggin', biggin'.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
Nice and fresh. So we have 36 out of 80 people. So again, I wonder if we will ever, at any given time, we'll have like our total amount of people in the store at one time. Like it says I can have up to 80 people in the store. I'm assuming that means the game will not allow over 80 people, but do we ever get up to 80 people at any given time? I don't think I've seen that happen.
I hope these were baked today.
I don't think I've seen that happen yet. I love that white stone or white brick wall down there by the seafood. That's like one of my favorite walls, I think. I think texture is good. Texture is really good. I like how this game has self-checkouts and scanner from day one instead of being added in game update like other games do. Yeah. And I think that's, personally, I think that's becoming a little bit more of the normal, is to put that in at the beginning. It's almost like the change of an era. Like it started out where, oh, you could work up to that. But then it kind of changed where, oh, you can get that at the beginning or close to it. I think some things just evolve over time, you know? And I know simulator games, just like other games, look at each other and go, oh, well, that's a good idea. You know what I mean? Lissy, hi, how are you, honey? Good to see you. How are you doing? How are you doing? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Naughty Pin plays mentioned in yesterday's game about customer counts. I don't know who Naughty Pin is. I have no idea who that is, honey. I'm so sorry. I'm doing good. I just had a question if I'm asked. Absolutely, you can. Sure, you can.
That looks great. Nice.
I'll try to answer best I can. up to halfway at one time, but I don't know that we've gone over halfway the amount of people. Or if I just haven't seen that, I don't know. What program do you use with your VTuber model? I'm trying to think what it's called. It's VDoTube. Wait a minute. I can tell you. Wrong thing. It's VDoTube, VEADO Tube, TUBE is the program. It's very easy to use. Another YouTuber like you I found a little while ago. I figured that was probably that it was another streamer, but I've not heard of them. But there's a million streamers out there. To be fair, I don't know that many. I mean, I am subscribed to a lot of streamers, but it's people that I've known for quite a while. You're welcome, Lissy. You are welcome. I wish the cashier would be in the start of the game instead of waiting for level 6 to hire. Yeah, I wonder why they do that. But you know what? I think this is my own opinion. I think that is designed so that you can learn how to cashier. Because you know what? Actually, some people like to cashier, and I don't mind it 100%. But as the store grows, then I don't want to do it anymore because I'm trying to keep up with everything else. You know what I mean? But I think at first, I don't mind cashiering. And like, before I could get a baker, I didn't mind running the bakery. I think it was fun. But then as my store got bigger, I didn't have time to do that anymore and be able to keep up with everything else. So, yeah. I think some of it is just timing, you know, with what you got going on in your store. Customer counts are tied to registers and products. Yeah, we know that.
Great.
Yep.
Nice and fresh.
But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the top left corner. It says I can have 80 customers in my store at a time. And I've never gone over, I've gone over a little bit halfway. I've never gone clear up to 80. And I wonder if that ever happens. So I wasn't talking about customers in general as far as how many you get a day. I'm just talking about the new little sign we have in the upper left-hand corner. And if it ever happens that we get the whole amount in here ever in one day. You know what I mean? Right, and I realize that, but that's not what I'm saying. I wonder if you ever get that. Because I have over 400 and some customers that come in every day, but not obviously
awesome.
Not at the same time. So I'm just wondering if we would have, like, it says I can have up to 80 in one day at the same time. And I wonder if that ever happens. Because that hasn't happened in my store yet. Of course, we've only done a couple things. I don't think has ever maxed out in the customer account. Yeah, I don't know. It was just updated today. So it hasn't been out that long. So I don't know if anybody has had that happen, but I'm just curious. It's more talking out loud, wondering, you know. It would be kind of fun to have that many people in the store at one time. I think the restockers would have a really difficult time. They might be freaking out. The thing I don't like about running the registers is when the total is $5 and they give me $8 and I have to give change. I'm like, do you not know how money works? Oh, it's even worse than that, Gina. It's like they buy and their total is like $10, but they hand you like 100. I always say, look, I am not your ATM. I'm not your bank here. You go find an ATM or go to your bank if you need change. Because that happens in every single simulator game when you're cashiering. Every single one. Everyone I've ever played, I've seen that happen. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. I mean, the update just came out today. We've only played a couple days, so it's just going to be interesting over time to see about the count. I do like to look at the top left and go, oh, I only have 5 more customers left in the store. See, he's still shopping over here. Now we're down to 3. Yeah, he's still shopping. Now he's going to go check out. We got another one checking out right there. That's funny because 2 people just, oh, okay, it counted. Says there's 1 more left in the store. It's that man checking out. No, there's another one right there. There's 2 in the store. Okay, that count's not right. That count is not right. Because did you guys see there was 2 people in here and it said it went down to 1? Huh. That might be a little bit of a bug. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch that again and see if that happens again. Kind of keep an eye on that. Maybe report it if we need to. I'll try to pay better attention towards the end of the day. Stand by the front doors. Cause that felt like it was off by like 1, at least by 1. Oh, we had a good day though. We got our money up really well. I think it's the count at the registers, not in the store. Oh, do you think? See, I don't mind $100. That's realistic, but there's no real way to give me $8 but not be able to give me 5. Oh, that's true, Gina. I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. The empty box on the pallet was also a bug? Yeah. Yeah. That could be, Bugsy. I think it's the count at the registers and not in the store. Let's see what the patch notes say. Let's see what the patch notes say. Well, I'm gonna have to get my glasses out for this. No more box towers. That's my favorite part. There's a toy section. Okay. Bakers can now be paused. Oh, that's kind of cool. I could have used that when I was adding products to the bakery, but my bakery is already complete, so I don't have to worry about that now. But that would have come handy when I was adding to the bakers for sure. Okay. Oh, added a volume setting for footsteps, checkout beeps, doors, UI sounds, vehicles, birds, and more. I need to look at that. Added an ambient volume setting for morning bird sounds and distant evening traffic. I kind of thought it was a little quiet. Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing the point about the label at the top. I'm trying to figure out where that is in the patch notes. The restock threshold, we figured that out. Restockers now prioritize the least filled shelves first. They now take the box with the lowest remaining stock first. Because so those were fixes. I'm not seeing about that. What, am I just missing that? Toy section, gonna get past that. They talked about the employees being paused. Shift filter. Customer capacity and the current number of shoppers are now shown in the top left corner as X/Y. Here, X is the number of customers currently shopping, and Y is your store's maximum customer capacity based on the number of checkouts. If you reach this limit during the day, it means your store needs more checkouts. Oh, so what I'm hearing is we need more products. That's what I'm hearing is we need more products. Hey, Christian, how are you? Good to see you. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling really good. Thank you. When you start the new day, watch the count. If it goes up, they come in only once someone hits the checkout. Okay. But in the patch notes, it explains that the number on the first number is how many people are shopping. It says that. The number of customers currently shopping, and the other number is your store's maximum customer capacity based on the number of checkouts, which Rena and I figured out, or Rena figured out. If you reach this limit during the day, it means you need more checkouts. So my thought is that is the number of shoppers, and on the left and on the right is you can have up to 80. So it is the number of shoppers in your store. That's what it says. But because we never get up to 80 is because we probably need more products. I'm doing good. It's been rough. Yeah, I understand that, Christian. I don't know if you heard, but Reeps Gaming passed away earlier this week. I think we've all had a really rough week. We've all had a very rough week. So that's how I'm taking the patch notes, because that says it specifically that the number on the left is how many people are shopping, and the number on the right is how many people you can have in at a time, because it says if you reach the 80, like I've got up there, that means it won't go over that and you need more checkouts. Well, this is telling me we have enough checkouts, but we don't have enough product to make more people come in. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, you guys? Do you agree with that? I mean, that's how I'm reading the patch notes. That's how I'm taking it anyway. Guess you better be adding more products. I guess so, Bugsy. I think I'm gonna have to do that. But we're not out of toilet paper. So, there's that. You know, everything's good in the world if we got toilet paper. So, tomorrow morning, okay, I got a choice to make because tomorrow morning I could expand more of the warehouse. Or I can unlock another toy product. But we also need more sports because I had only started on the sports section. I think I've only unlocked like 1, maybe 3 licenses in the sports. But I really want to see all the toys. I still really want to see all the toys, though, is the problem, because I love the toys. So it's 1 customer for each register and products. No, there's 4, it's 4 customers per register. It's 4 customers per register because I have 20 registers, so that would give me my 80 toy total, you know? So that's why I can have in 80 customers in one day is because I have 20 registers and it's 4 customers per register. Yours says you can have 101. How many registers do you got, Shadow Dragon? How many registers you got? I say add more toys. They're so cute. They are cute, Bugsy. They're like making my day right now. They're making my whole week. They make me smile. How we doing? We almost done? I think we're done. Let's go the next day. We had 491 customers today, you guys. That's almost 500. It went from 425 to 491. See how that fluctuates every day on the number total of customers? And it had 10 unavailable products. That blows my mind. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go to toys. Let's go to licenses. I really want to get to the balls, I think. Like, we could even unlock this and get, I wonder how many fit in one of these. Like, if that license has 5 balls, 5 different balls, do I have to get 5 of those shelves? Do I have to get 5 of these? At $500 a piece? Is that what we're saying? Shadow Dragon, have you gotten the balls yet? And the toy ball shelf? Because that looks like it's a basket. Well, we're just going to get one and see what it looks like. We'll just get it from the storefront. I just want to see what it looks like because I can't tell by the picture. $34 what? You have 34 registers? See, you've got 14 more than I do. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, you have a lot more than I do then, Shadow Dragon. Makes sense. So, what's with these? I'm not understanding this system. What does this mean? There's hooks and a bin. I'm not really sure about that. Have you not done that yet, doing all the new toys at the moment? No, I've only done this much. This is as much as I've done. I haven't done all the toys yet. There's a lot. There's a lot more toys. 35 times 4 is 13. That can't be, Gina. There's no way that could be true. You have some upstairs and some downstairs? Oh, got you. Okay, so I just kind of want to jump ahead to that because I want to and because I can, and they're way down here. Okay. I think the balls are just really pretty, like especially the purple and pink one. Just saying. Okay, we are gonna go to dock 1. Do you know Power Rangers? Just a random question. Oh, absolutely, I know Power Rangers. I totally know Power Rangers for sure. Okay, we're gonna get this. I'm sure we're gonna need more shelving than that, but I kind of want to see how this is gonna work. So, Gina, you were calculating 34 times 4. Go, go, Power Rangers. 4 times 4 is 136. So that doesn't compute, Shadow Dragon. If you have 34, your total count should be 136. I think you forgot the 6 at the end, Gina. No way, what could be true by math? Yeah, you said 35 times 4 is 13. There's no way. I think you left off the 6. I think you left off the last number. I knew that was going to happen. And I know your math would always be better than mine because I hate math and I don't do math well, but I used my calculator and it would be 136. So that doesn't make sense, Shadow Dragon, because technically your number should be 136. That's because I missed a number. I know, I saw that. That's why I was laughing. I was like, Gina, no way can that be 13. That's so funny. What is your favorite Power Rangers season? Mine is Lightspeed Rescue. Oh, honey, I don't even remember Power Rangers that well. I don't have a great memory. And I am 67 years old. That's been a long time for me. So I apologize, but I do not remember it that well. I remember I loved watching them, but I don't remember specifics about them. It's been too long for me. Too long and not a good memory. Okay, so we got balls. We got some balls. I'm assuming they have to go in here. Oh, they're sectioned off. So that's what I was hoping for, but I wonder how many can fit in there. 3, do you think? What color do we want to put by them? We want to put this color. It has to be divisible by 4. Yeah. That looks so good. I'm impressed with that. I like that a lot. Yeah, let's do the blue and white. But I wonder what goes on the hooks. So 3 can fit on a bin, in a bin, but I wonder what goes on the hooks. I don't know. So we're gonna have to get another shelf for the last 2 balls. And I know there's more balls in some of the other licenses. So we may have to get up our money enough to unlock. Our next expansion is over here. But then the one after that, I think, is that one up there. And we may have to get to that. Just because we may run out of room. You know what I'm saying? Furnitures. We'll go dock 2. Oh, I could have gone to the storefront and I'm a goofball. That's what it says on the left screen is 101, but I have 34 self-checkouts and 1 manual checkout as I do checkout sometimes. Oh, the doll clothes go on the hook. Okay. Oh, you're 31 years old, Jane? Oh, nice. I wish I was 31 again. Sigh. I just finished the doll clothes. Oh, did you? Awesome. I don't remember how many the regular checkouts have, 7 or 8. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That I do not know. But according to the patch notes, that number is supposed to equate to how many checkouts you have. I mean, that's all I know. This is not gonna fit here. This might make me cry. I don't really want to go down any farther. See if that can go down any more. See, we need to expand, I'm telling you. Is this when you get the corner one? Probably. We may see if we can fit 2 on here. We're just slam for some room right now, you know? We can do that. We can do that for right now. That will be fine. Whatever works, you know, whatever works. Do, 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 do. I like the look of the sports balls, though. I mean, I think that they look very textured, like they should look. That looks really good. All right, let me go get my dolly. Did I leave it downstairs? I did. That wasn't very nice. Well, I guess I'll just take a box with me then. I mean, I might as well. I'm going down there. You're 73. Let's go, Bugsy. And we are still young at heart, and we still love to game. And that's amazing. I wish I was 31 too. I know, right? The regular checkout is 7. Okay, let's do this. So Shadow Dragon, you say you have 101. 101 minus 7 equals 94. Yeah, that doesn't equate. That doesn't even equate. You know why? Try putting the balls on the hook. They may hold them. I doubt it, but I can try. Yes, we do love the game. So if I took 101, which is what Shadow Dragon says their total number is, and minus out 7 for the checkout, the regular checkout, that's 94. And then if you take 94 and divide it by 4, because it is 4 per self-checkout, that's 23.5. So that doesn't even make sense. It's not even an even number. So I'm confused about that. I'm not understanding about that. Okay, so first of all, I think I'm gonna have to get another rack. Let's get another pallet rack. We'll do that to dock 3 because I don't think the other dock is closed. Although I think the only thing is in there is an empty pallet, but that's fine. Goodbye. So yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. We could put this one right here for right now. It's not a lot of room. Here's one thing I found out. It's not a lot of room around here. Oh wait, let's do this. Let's do this for right now. Like, will it let me? Okay, hold on. I got an idea. Because we can move this. This is what we're going to do temporarily. This is what you do every time I expand the warehouse over here. This is what I do. I just put them over here until I expand again. Then I just move them around. That'll be absolutely perfect for right now. I think before we add another license, because I really want to add another one, but I think before we do that, let's reorder. And once I reorder, the unloaders can be unloading it while I'm putting the rest of the pallets in their little home. So let's do that real quick. That way we can be multitasking. Man, I'm a big multitasker. I do it every day at work, all day long. And I remember my dad, who's been gone for a very long time, he always said, why do you want to move that one time when you know you're going to have to move it again? Always do it all the way through. I don't know why that just came into my head, but it's kind of like multitasking. Why do it halfway when you can do it a better way, a more complete way, I guess. I'm probably not saying that right. I'm probably not making sense, but I am to me. I am to me. Why do I always hit the caps button for real? I hit it every time. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Coconut milk. Disgusting. Have you guys ever tasted coconut milk? Like, it's not for me. I'm just saying. I think everything else has boxes on there from what I can tell. That is fine. We'll go down this way. Our fish is looking good. Why is that box like way up there? I don't know. Do you guys see what I see? It's kind of like stuck on the ground or on the bottom of that pallet, maybe. And we'll look at that later. I can't be bothered. We'll look at it later. This is all in good shape. Okay. We got to go to a different dock. Let's go to dock 2. Because dock 1 still has my other stuff on there. I was told do it right the first time so you don't have to do it again. Exactly, Ronald.
You're awesome!
You just said it way better than I did. You go. It's exactly what my dad used to say. Good job. Good job. But I just multitask all the time. So I'm thinking, okay, well, the unloaders could be unloading everything and putting everything away. The restocker could be putting stuff away while I'm putting the rest of this stuff away. And then I can look and see how much money I have left, which I'm looking at right now to see if we want to unlock another license. Because we have more room in the warehouse now, so we should be able to get another license, maybe. I kind of want to get the doll clothes now. You kind of made me want to get the doll clothes. So I may have to do that. We'll see. just because that was bugging me. So yeah, I might look at that license because I want to see what the doll clothes look like. You guys, it's more out of curiosity than anything else. You can sell the empty pallets for money once you close the dock. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I was trying to close the door so that, you're right. I just picked it up out of habit. I did know that though. I'm telling you, it's just the week, Jane. It's just the week. I do know that though. I'm just not thinking 100% straight. This is one reason why I haven't streamed this week, you guys. I'm not thinking 100% straight. Mainly because of the passing of our streamer friend. It's paid a toll on me this week, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And actually, normally I don't just get one pallet, one thing on a pallet like that. That's kind of not normal. And I usually let the unloaders unload everything and they close the door, so I don't pay attention. But yeah, I was just not thinking. Pooled noodles go on the hooks on the ball bin racks. And that had a ball with it too. So maybe that'll be the next license so we can see what that looks like. Thank you, Shadow Dragon. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I feel like we have an empty, did I not order from here? I couldn't have because that has nothing on it. Did I miss this whole rack? I totally did. Because they've already unloaded, so I totally missed those racks right there. Make sure there isn't anything else missing. See what I mean? Yeah, I think that might be it. Let's go back to dock 1. So yeah, I totally missed those couple over there. Look at this, is almost completely gone. That makes me so happy. All right, let's look at that next license. I want to look at the noodle license. That just sounds really funny. Well, that's 5,200 and it has one ball. We've got a space for another ball. Is that one package for each color though? I'm assuming. Well, that has to be before that. Oh, there they are. Yeah, one per color. Kids ball. Plain and simple. Kids ball. Okay, we'll go to dock 2 on that. And then, oh, that's the doll's clothes, isn't it? Right there. Well, we're doing one at a time. One at a time. Okay, let's go. I'm stuck. Let's go get our new stuff. And they'll finish with that one. It never has room for the last one. If there's that many items, it never has room for the last one, I'll just say. Well, we're definitely adding more products. I don't know. I feel like someone told me before, it's not really the number of products, but the number of shelves. But some of that can't be 100% true, I don't think. Not that they're telling a story. We can take that back with us and get that last one. And I don't mean it that way. I just mean, I wonder if that's just not 100% accurate, because I can understand the number of shelves, but you can have quite a bit on one shelf. So you would think the number of products, Siri quit, the number of products on the shelf would also make a difference. I would think, but I don't know. It makes my head hurt. Makes my head hurt thinking about it. Well, they're all done and ready to go. Well, give me a minute. All right, so where's our ball first? Down there. I need to price all these too, you guys, so don't let me forget. Wow, that didn't fill up very much of that, did it? And I think it's because it's a kid's ball. Oh, okay, how many colors are there? Okay, so there's 4, there's 8 of those racks. And there's 4 colors. So I can do 2 per color, right? Wow, okay. Okay, so 2 per color. That's a pretty color. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I like that. I like that. We got green. Pretty color green. We'll do 2 shelves. I like that. That looks pretty cool. Yeller. Guys, that looks super cool, doesn't it? That looks super, super cool. I like that a lot. Okay, we're gonna take this empty box and we'll come back up and get those with the dolly. And then we'll go, I don't know, do I want to do one more? I've got one more shelf up there that's empty right now. If I could find a product that maybe could go on, use that shelf that I've already got. And we have some room for educational toys over here as well. So I don't know. Let's look and see. I don't want to like go through all my money either. So maybe we'll wait until the next day. I think we'll wait till the next day. Okay, so I'm going to add to my tower because, you know, I can. That just knocked it everywhere. Let's go get the pallets in first before we open for the day. I wish so badly that this would just go up to the 5th tower because this is like my favorite thing ever. I absolutely love it. And I hate the reach truck. Hate is a really strong word. Okay, I really dislike the reach truck. I'll try to be nice and say what I really feel like. Don't forget to price. Thank you, Matthew. Don't let me forget again when I get ready to do that, okay? Oh, I gotta get my controller up. Okay, turn. Oh, I drunk this like I drive this like a drunken driver. I'm not kidding. Okay, go over to the left. Okay, well then go there. I don't care. Turn. I don't turn all the way and then I run over the edge. Okay, go, go, go. Don't ram into the shelf. Okay, you're stuck. Go to the right. There you go. I think I could do this better in real life than what I do in this game. I'm not kidding you. I think it's so clunky in the game. Not, I've seen other people drive better. I don't mean it in a sense of that it doesn't work well. Like, I think he did a great job on it. That's not what I mean. You're going the wrong way. There you go. I know it's a me thing and not a machine thing. You know what I mean? But I think part of it is like my view and trying to navigate are just not good. Okay, you need to go like that. Oh, I'm stuck. Turn, turn, turn. Restocker, this is not a good time for you to be in my path. This is not a good time for you to be in my path. I'm just telling you right now, you need to wait. Oh, I didn't mean to back up. Oh, I think the ramps would be better if they were not there so abruptly. Didn't have an edge to them. Oh no. Hi, Piper. How are you? It's good to see you. How you doing? Go around. Go around. No, no, no. Go straight. I go right into the shelves every single time. No, you are too close to that shelf. Get away from the shelves. See, I need a real wide berth here, and I'm just not getting it. Okay, back up a little bit. Part of it is that using the controller, my field of vision is not good. Back up. If you would turn it correctly. Turn this way. Oh, wow. We're not, well, yeah, we could go up to the high end one, but there we go. What kind of dog do I have? I have two. They're almost 3. They'll be 3 next month. They are part shepherd, part Shelties. They're brother and sister. They were born on May 2nd. And they're getting ready to turn 3 years old. And they're sweethearts. But the one that is part of my little mini me, what I call my mini me on my screen, my PNG tuber, is Jill. That's the female, because she is the needy girl. Like, she needs lots of attention, and when she looks at you, you want to give her a lot of attention because she's just got very expressionable eyes that just make you melt. Okay, we're gonna go up high, high, high. Oh wait, am I at the highest? No, I am not. Okay. Don't forget to price the new products. I know. Y'all gonna have to remind me in a minute. Okay, can we just back up? I did go down. Yeah, I did. Okay, you suck at this. Okay, can you do this and then go back? Possibly. Turning real slow. I love the balls. The sports balls are so cool. So yeah, I have 2 shepherd Shelties. Their mom was part Sheltie, part Shepherd. Their dad was part Sheltie, part Shepherd, part Great Pyrenees, and part Malamute. So our male puppy looks like he's got like the Sheltie hair, but his face looks more Malamute to me. It sounds like a weird combination, but they are so cute. And I'm so glad we got both of them. We just went to get her, and we ended up getting her brother that looks like her. It's the same coloring of coat. And I'm glad that we did, because I think Jill would have had, their names are Jack and Jill, by the way. And I think Jill would have had a hard time without having a sibling here. She would have been okay, but I think it's an easier, I'm just glad we got them both, because they both play, they roughhouse like crazy. They've gotten to a point when they sound like a herd of elephants in the house now when they roughhouse. They're about 55 to 60 pounds each, I believe. We just took them to the vet within the last month to get their rabies updated and all their shots. And I think they were both like 60 pounds each, I think. Did I not hit that? Oh, I'm jumping because I'm using my controller. And I normally don't use my controller unless I'm driving that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's go open up. Let's see if we can get our money back up again. Boy, I really just threw these everywhere, didn't I? Bad girl. Let's at least make it look a little bit more decent. There we go. All right, you guys ready? Look sharp. We're gonna open. And there we go. I love the way those turned out, you guys. They turned out really good, didn't they? This has to be my favorite section. I just don't like these things. I'm gonna move this one over more like that, or maybe not. Maybe move this one more up. You see where there's two in the railings right there? I'm trying to make it kind of there. Maybe we'll move this up here. Be kind of in the middle of those. And then we'll have more room here. That looks really good. Oh!
That looks great.
Oh no, you guys, you told me twice. You guys told me twice and I still didn't do it. Holy cow. We got this. Don't touch any of my stuff.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
Oh, what am I doing? What did that just go to? Oh my gosh. 13? No. 12.5? No. What about 12.7? Oh no, my num key thing went off. 7.5? Okay, people are taking stuff, that's fine. It'll be, it's not detrimental. 13, whoa, that's way too much. 11.5? No. Well, what the heck is the market? Oh, okay. 10?
That looks great.
10.5? Wow, 10.25? All right, I can live with that. Man, I'm such a goofball sometimes. I'll tell you, I don't know where my brain's been at this week. But it's been like that all week, so. Okay, that's good. 37. That's good. Okay. We'll go 9. Perfect. Couldn't ask for it more. Okay, these are all 250. 545. 7. No. 5.5. No. What was it? 545. So 6.5. 6. What about 6.25? Perfect. Okay, so let's try 6.25 on all of these. They should all be the same. Okay. Everything's priced.
It looks freshly baked.
Whoa, you guys. I'm such a goofball. I'm glad you said that, Jane. Do you find it easier to drive the vehicles with controller? Yes. And Sirius is one of the testers, and he taught me, I think Sirius is a he. I could be wrong. I'm so sorry if I'm wrong. They told me a long time ago to try it with a controller. And they were right. It's a little bit easier to control than keyboard and mouse for me. I don't know if it'll be that way for you or for everybody. Oh, that looks so good.
Crust on this one.
That looks so good. I'm so glad that this big bin had me worried, and I'm so glad it holds 3 sports balls. And let's not forget the kids ball. That's a kids ball. But that looks so good. Thank you, Shadow Dragon, for the whole thing about the noodles. I appreciate that information. So yeah, we did get our pricing in a little bit late. I think only a few people came up and took something, so it's not detrimental. But yeah, I was totally a goofball on that. How do you plug a controller into the game? I have the controller in my tower, my computer tower. It's not in the game. You're plugging it into your computer, and then on Steam, it will recognize your controller and what kind of controller it is. Like on my, I know what it is, hon. Thank you.
I'll skip this one.
Your Steam account, once you plug it into your computer, will tell you what kind of computer is plugged in. And when you get a game, or when you look at a game in Steam, it'll tell you if your controller, like I have an Xbox controller, it'll tell you if your Xbox or controller will work on that game or not. Thanks, Shadow Dragon. Hey, Big J, how are you? Good to see you, hon. How are ya? This will definitely be the last day because it is 9:41. Hey, we've made it halfway to our 80 in one day. We got up to 44. I saw it go up to 44. Yeah, I think it's just the adding of more shelves and products now. I think the 80 is telling us we have enough room. Like we have enough registers and stuff. It's just that that number on the left is never going to hit up that high because we don't have enough shelves and products. That's what I think.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
The balls fit better on top than under enough because holder on the racks. What? The balls can only go in the bins. They can't go on the racks. I don't think I understand what you mean, hun. Rounds rack on top. Okay, but you're talking about the balls, honey. I'm just sorry. I'm trying to understand what you mean. The balls, I believe, the sports balls, I believe, have to go in the bins. Like, I don't think you can put it up on top because of the racks. So they're below the racks. I used to drive one of these at my old job. Plus, I was my warehouse safety coordinator. Nice. I think Gina, who's in here, actually does that. She drives a forklift. I saw a picture on the devs Discord. Well, I don't think the balls will fit on those racks. I could try it on a rack, but I'll have to wait till I get another license and another unit. You saw pictures on the devs Discord. Well, now you're gonna make me go look.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Okay, hold on. Let me look up at the pictures. Were you talking about in the playtest? It was in the playtest tab? Okay. That's where I usually stay, is in that tab. Because I kind of keep up with updates from there. Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay, you guys want to see this? Let me expand. Let's expand this. Let me do my display.
Nice and fresh.
So that's what we're talking about right here. There is a way you can put the pool noodles down here or on the racks up here. I don't think I like the balls up here though. You know why? Because you can fit quite a few of the pool noodles on the racks, but you can only place one ball on each little rack thing. Whereas down in the bin, you can place a lot more balls. You know what I'm saying?
Stale. I hope I'm wrong.
So even though I see that it's possible you can do that, I like the way I have it better. Just because you can fit more sports ball in the bin. You know what I mean? And you can fit more pool noodles down in the bin, it looks like, but you can still already, I have 2 racks of each color, but you don't get very many sports balls up here. You know what I mean? But yeah, obviously it is possible then. And here's the corner rack that we were talking about. It's just kind of curved. Like this one really isn't in a corner, but it's kind of just curved right there. You see that? It looks like he has 2 side by side of the corner racks, but they're just used as just racks. Interesting. Hey Terry, how are you? Well, I think it depends on what store you're talking about, because I don't think we can generalize and say usually stores have them like that, because there's a lot of different stores out there in the world. Balls, 1 just for volleyballs and 1 footballs and 1 for rugby balls. I think it depends on the store. I don't think we can generalize that. And why can't we have a sign that says toy shop? I think the signs personally are mods, because I think I saw somebody else talk about that, and I think it was a mod. But I hope at some point he will actually add those to the game, and I think maybe he's going to.
You're awesome.
And you're awesome. I think it might even be on the roadmap. You're trying to build your train station. Wait. Oh, there's the station getting ready for the train tracks, Terry? Let's go. Yeah. I can't believe I accidentally clicked and was behind on the live. Oh, you're fine, honey. Sometimes I don't even have to click and I get behind on a live because YouTube is just YouTubing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes YouTube just YouTubes. Good job, Terry. You're getting ready for our update. Nice. I like the way I have it better than in his picture. I just think it looks nicer and neater. And I think the volume that you get is a lot more this way for both products. For the pool noodles and the balls, I think you just get more of each that way. That's my personal opinion. That's the way I'm going to do it. Oh no, Big J. I think I was, we were looking at a picture that was in the games Discord. So I don't think, I think the only thing I did say, Big J, you were talking about that you drove a forklift before. Gina in here drives one now at work. So that's pretty cool. But no need to be sorry. That just happens. But yeah, and that's what is so cool about this game is you can design it any way you want. You can use whatever shelves that you are able to use and do it however you want to do it. And I think that's part of the great thing about this game is that you can make your own store the way you want to make it. Hope you're having a blessed and amazing day. You deserve it. Oh, thank you so much, Big J. I appreciate that because I've had a pretty rough week. And this update just really brightened my day today. Can the corner shelf be used in a corner because of weird shape? It can be used in a corner. I think that's what the design would state because it's a corner shelf. However, if you saw it, that picture showed that he had two just side by side and that they were just more rounded. So I think we're just gonna have to play with it. You know what I mean? I think we're just gonna have to play with it. It would be interesting to see. You know what? We could just get one. Let's get one. And let's just play. That's not what I wanted. A toy corner display and a toy hook shelf. We're going to get one of those. We're going to get, well, we're just going to get one of these for right now. I don't really have a reason to use one right now. We're just going to look at it. Curiosity killed the cat and all that. So we're gonna see. Thank you, Big J. I appreciate that. It's been a rough week. Not gonna lie. Okay, like Jane said, and I knew, but I didn't do it. We're just gonna close that instead of throwing away the palette because I was a goofball. Plain and simple. I don't really have the room for this up here in any way, shape, or form, just because this is a pretty full section right now, but we're just gonna look. We're just gonna look at it. Oh, see, it's not very big. Let's just kind of do it like right here, just so we can look at it. Okay. I don't know what the holes are for. See, that doesn't really look like a corner cabinet to me. It looks like more of just a display. And it's just rounded at the bottom. I don't really see that as a corner cabinet. Do you guys? A corner shelf? Do you guys think that looks like a corner? I like you can now sell the toy where you have a track and the shape beads you can move along the tracks. What? I'm not sure what you mean, honey. I don't know. That doesn't seem like a corner shelf to me. It doesn't seem like a corner shelf, does it? It's just like almost like a display. I'm not sure about this. It's one kids play with? Oh. Shape beads you can move along the track. Oh. Is that one of the toys you mean? I don't have that one yet, do I? Yeah, these don't have tracks, so I don't think it's one of these. Let's go look at licenses. Hey, my boys grew up with Thomas the Train. We had train tracks all over our house. If we go look at the licenses... Okay, we got some more cars there. Oh, this is a ring toss one for a little child. Yeah, my kids had that growing up. An Etch-a-Sketch. Oh my gosh. Wonder if these are like puzzles or I don't know. It's so hard to tell what they are. Look at the little keyboard. Oh my goodness. Wow, more balls. There you go. Oh, my kids had those that they could get in and drive. The bead one. Oh, you're off to bed, Matthew. Matthew, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. And the doll houses. I love the doll houses. They are so pretty. They're like really big. But then there's some other things down here as well. That looks like another writer. The beads. Okay, hold on. I have to go up and look at them because I can't tell by the those pictures are so small, even with my readers on. Hello, I'm just coming through. Oh, this right here? The bead maze, is that what you're talking about? Matthew, have a good night's sleep. Leap pads are missing from the game. Oh, that would be cute. Oh, thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that so much. Terry, I did see you posted that. I will check it after stream, okay, honey? Terry is just really going strong on Dinkum on Switch. I'm just so happy for her. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this. I'm not really sure about that. I'm not getting it. I see the use for these shelves very much. I see the use for these shelves very much. I hate these shelves. Oh, I'm sorry. I dislike these shelves very much. The round ones. I don't understand this shelf. I don't understand this shelf. Like, I just don't even get it. Yeah, Terry, I will definitely check out after stream because I'm going to be ending here shortly. The little Tykes pools. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if they're missing or if he just can't put all those assets in the game because he has so much more to go that he wants to do on this game. I think he has to probably have a limit at some things. You know what I mean? I don't think he can just do it all. Okay, let's do that. Let's, I don't think I meant to do that. I want to pack. There we go. We'll keep it and we might try to use it. But we got to get more room. I don't have enough room over there to spit. I don't have a lot of room over there. We'll just put them over here with these other boxes of stuff that I have not ever sold and probably should, but I'm not done with the clothing section and there are a couple of double racks, but I kind of feel like since I got these racks, I really kind of like them better. I like the way they look better than these. So I might trade these out for these racks. Like this one is super empty right now. Okay. I just like the round racks. I like the way they look a lot better. I just think they look nicer. Okay, we'll collect our money. We get some money, honey. Do, 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 do. Wow, that jumped us up to 55,000. That's not a bad day. That's not a bad day. We'll let the restockers restock. Look how good that looks. I'm wondering if Deb will ever utilize the shelves on the produce island rack. There would. I think they look great. Thomas and Fred's was great, but then Chuggington then came out second train show, which was great. I don't know what, are you in the United States? I've never heard of Chuggington, but both of my sons were crazy, especially my oldest, Thomas the Train. I'm not familiar with Chuggington. These are, I think I want to get the inside one and make like a display that comes out a little bit farther. I just haven't done that yet. I don't think he's going to do anything with them. I think they're a nice little display. I think they look really good. Very well textured. I like them. Yep, they're wood. They were meant to be wood because it's like a display. Where these are the produce stands, this is more of a display. That's why it's out in the middle. Our grocery stores here have some of these, maybe not in wood, but they have some of these that go out in the middle and they have some different produce on it. That's kind of normal for our store, or at least my store. So we have nobody else shopping. Are we still... Looks like we might be done. I think we're done. How's our little thing look over here? Okay. These fall down, go boom boom. Most shows I watch were from USA or lots of other parts of the world. Got you. I'm just not familiar with Chuggington. We always had Thomas the Train. 464 customers, 13 unavailable products. Ooh, 3 products found expensive. Those are the 3 that I tried to change the pricing while they were picking them up. That's happened every time. That's why you want to do your pricing first, you guys. That's my fault. That's on me. That was totally on me. Chuggington is a British animated television series aimed at preschool children. Oh, it's British. That's why I'm not familiar with it. Yeah. Yep. That's why I'm not familiar with it. Got you. I had a feeling it was not in the United States. Anyway, you guys, we're going to end here. Don't you all look at me like that. We're going to end here because it is almost 10 o'clock. No, it is 10 o'clock my time. And I need to go. I need to wind down a little bit and then I need to go to sleep. But thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, Bob the Builder. I love Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder was here too. But you guys, thanks for hanging out with me and taking a look at the new updates. I'm super excited and stoked about all the updates. He did a wonderful job as always. Definitely will play more. We will play Cafe Business Manager tomorrow night. Might play Megastore again Saturday night. We'll see. We'll see how that feels. I would use the brown shelves for selling produce on a sale price. No, I'll just use it as a display. That's fine. But you guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And until next time, I'll see you soon.